This is a podcast of 98FM's Dublin Talks. Remember, catch the show live Monday to Friday at 10 a.m.
98FM's Dublin Talks with Adrian Kennedy.
98FM.
I used to love them. They went through a time being made here in Ireland, and I love the taste of them. But I won't eat them anymore because of something that's on the packet.
Johnny Onion Rings.
No, I'm talking about Walker Crisps, but I'm going to leave it to you to work out why I don't eat Walker's Crisps anymore.
Because you hate Gary Lineker?
No, nothing to do with that. No. Like I said, for a while they manufactured them, I think, in Drogheda, if I'm not mistaken. And then they brought production back to the UK, and there's a reason I don't like them being sold here in Ireland. David, what are you annoyed about?
How's it going? Yeah, I'm just a little bit annoyed at this anti-British sentiment the whole time. I listen to your show every day. I work in the ambulance service.
Yeah.
Always have it on in the ambulance. I'm just sick of this, to be honest. I mean,
I don't know where you get that from this show, but can I tell you what my problem is with the Walker's Crisps?
Yeah,
is that they're selling into the Irish market and they don't bother their arse to make a packet for the Irish market. Instead, they pawn off their English-produced product into Ireland, saying homegrown with a Union Jack in the packet.
I'm not being funny. Nearly every shop over here is from the UK. Do you know what I mean? What's the issue? They're providing a service. They make good quality crisps. Why are you moaning about Union Jack? They're British crisps.
Because it would take, I don't know how much it would take to produce a special packet for Ireland. It also bothers me.
Why should they?
Pardon me?
Why should they? You don't see that over in the UK when it's Irish foods or whatever's being made over there and everyone ringing up complaining about the packet. Do you know what I mean? No, because Walker's went through a phase of producing crisps here in Ireland for the Irish market, okay? Yeah. And for whatever reason it didn't work, and they went back to the UK, and now they just feed in the crisps from the UK without even bothering to make a packet for the Irish market. Yeah, and what's your issue? Because you're small-minded, that's your issue.
No, it's nothing to do with that at all.
No, it clearly is. I get the whole time over here, the whole time. Would you just get over it, would you?
No, it's nothing to do with being small-minded.
It is. The only reason you won't buy them is because there's a Union Jack on the packet. It's not even rubbed in your face. It's sort of in the potato. It's not even that bad.
No, it's to do with the fact that I think the company should bother their arse to market to the Irish market.
So you're saying every company they should do the same thing, is it?
You would very rarely see a company with a product with a Union Jack on prominent display that would actually sell into the Irish market.
Yeah, why is that?
Because people won't buy them.
Yeah, why is that?
Well, my issue isn't so much...
If there's a US flag or a French flag or a German flag or whatever, not a bother. It's just because it's a UK flag. That's the issue. I'm only calling you up to tell you I'm sick of hearing it. I won't be listening to your show anymore.
Sorry to hear that. Hang on for 1 second, because Mark, you wanted to get in on this. How are you, Mark?
Well, how's things?
Good, Mark. Very quickly, what do you want to say? Because I didn't plan talking about this.
Well, I do agree with you there, right, with what you're saying. They shouldn't have that Union Jack on the front of it. Right? Mm-hmm. But I also listen to your show every single day of the week, as the other fella is saying, or the ambulance driver, and all he gets on it is about English people. That's bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, we're not forever lambasting English people on this show.
Oh, no, you definitely aren't. You definitely aren't.
I didn't say it was the whole time, but I've heard it more than once.
You clearly did. You said every time you listen to it in your ambulance, they're slating the English people. No, they're not. Now, listen, I'm not racist against English before you think I am. My girlfriend is from Manchester.
Well, what's the issue then? What's the issue with having a flag on a packet of crisps that's made in that country?
Why should, right, the reason why people are, right, I always say this to my girlfriend too, right, she wants to know why Irish people hate English people so much. The Irish people don't hate the English people. They hate the British Army for what the British Army and the Queen done years upon years ago.
Yeah, well, a Walker's packet of crisps.
So I think that the fucking Union Jack should not be on the front of the packet.
Mind the language. I don't want this to become a slanging match. Can I tell you another thing that bothers me is I like to support Irish. Okay? And some of the packets say made with British potatoes. I want crisps made with Irish potatoes. Is that such a bad thing, David?
I'm not being funny. I support Irish as well. I've lived here a number of years. I pay my taxes. I buy Irish products as well. At the end of the day, I don't see why someone shouldn't buy a packet of crisps because they have to use the Jack on the front when it's a British company. Do you know what I mean? If you're not having...
You are right there. You are right there. It is only a packet of crisps. I might like Walkers, to be honest with you, and it wouldn't stop me from going and buying the crisps because it was on the front of it.
I understand. I wouldn't pay any attention to it at all. Do you know what I mean?
No, I wouldn't either.
Stop shopping in Tesco's. Stop driving the cars that are all produced in the UK and wearing the clothes that are all made there. Do you know what I mean? It's going to do it properly, lads. You know what I mean?
What my girlfriend always says is, right, a lot of Irish people have a lot of things to say about English people, but what the Irish people don't realise is they actually support English football clubs.
Yeah.
They A lot of their clothing, runners, phones, things like that all come from the UK. Well, not phones as such. They're majority China and places like that. But when people are shopping online, they're shopping from the UK.
Look, the reason I've called up, honestly, is I just think it's time to get over it and move together and work together. Well, you got that sort of attitude going out over the radio. It's not going to help anyone.
Well, okay, stay there for 1 second. Let me just bring in one last call. Michael, you're on 98 FM. How are you, Michael? Hello, Michael.
I think you're racist.
Sorry, hello, Michael?
I think you're racist.
Racist? Racist? How would you say that? Oh, he's gone. Okay. One last call. Mick, you're on 98 FM. How are you, Mick?
Right, Adrian, yeah. I'm an Englishman now. A couple of things there. Like, I've never... The only xenophobic remarks I've seen on this show is probably a couple of directed towards me or the other, that's Steve there. But the reason Walker's actually put the Union Jack on it there because they had to be bought out by Pepsi.
They were bought out by Pepsi?
Yeah, they were bought out by... Because if you go abroad there, they have the crisps called Lay's.
Yeah, they're called
Lay's. They're called the exact same logo.
Yeah, they're called Lay's and everywhere else in the world, bar the UK and Ireland.
Yeah, they're all the same company.
What's your point, though?
I personally think they shouldn't put the Union Jack on the packet of crisps. They're going to import it to Ireland. But that's my point of view.
Well, now there you go, David.
Obviously,
you still there, David?
Yeah, man. It doesn't make a difference at the end of the day whether they put it on it or not. Why would you not? You know what I mean? I just don't understand this attitude, this sentiment that's continued to go on. We're trying to move forward together, and while you're putting that out on the radio, sorry, I was going to swear there, while you're putting that out on the radio, it's not helping anyone. And people in a negative way, I think it should be stopped. And that's why I called in, because I'm annoyed about it.
Well, can I tell you, David, I don't have an issue with English people in any way. However, I think that a company as big as Walker's should bother their arse to make a packet specially for the Irish market rather than just dumping product over here from the UK.
And if they did, you'd eat their crisps, which shows what your issue is, and that's my problem.
I'm not mad about the Union Jack either. I don't think a lot of
well, you kind of are, because you are for saying that, so, you know. I'm not mad. Anyway. I'm going back to work here to serve the Irish public, so I'm going to go now. All right?
Man. Okay, thank you. Bye. Jeez, he's cross.
The voice of the city.
98 FM's Dublin Talks.
With Adrian Kennedy.
We're live every morning from 10 on 98 FM.